Hi guys, howdy do. I'm Karen Adamski with ShamaMama.com, and I am right in the middle of a project right now, and I just thought I'm going to take a break and do a video vlog about the little project that I'm working on right now, and it brought up the topic, the overall topic of chakras. And do you know what they are? What do you know about them? Um, are you interested in them or not? Are yours balanced? That kind of thing. So I remember not too long ago feeling, I mean, gosh, this has been, the last 10 years maybe, I guess I've been kind of going down this spiritual path. But I remember, and that's not that long, so I remember not too long ago feeling like, okay, I didn't know what everybody was talking about. I can't even think about, I can't give you an example, but maybe in a class or something that I was taking, and I felt like I didn't know what anybody was talking about, and because of that, I felt like kind of insecure about asking questions. It didn't take me too long to get over that, but I understand that feeling, and I feel like there's probably a lot of people out there like that. So I guess this is kind of an intro to chakras. So I just want to explain kind of what it is on a really super simple level. Um, and then you can get really, much deeper into the subject matter if it's something that interests you. It's really fascinating, and it's not a bunch of mumbo jumbo that a bunch of New Age people have put together. This is something that's been around for thousands of years in ancient India. I think is where the chakras were discovered, and how to work with them and keep them balanced and heal through your chakras. And also it's part of history, but also there is scientific evidence to back up the existence of chakras as well. So we'll get into that just here in a second. But the project that I'm working on right now, it's, when you go to the store, like a metaphysical store, and they have those spreadsheet kind of charts that tell you, what the different chakras are for, and, or, the different colors, what they're for, how to use them, how to heal them, how to balance them, that kind of thing. Um, I've always been kind of drawn to those kinds of charts, but then I look at them and I start to get lost because not a lot of it applies to me and how I feel things or how I'm made up. So what I decided to do, after I finished my paying job, I'm working on a project now, and I'm putting together my own little personal chart for my chakras. So I know exactly which crystals help with certain areas, and if I'm out of balance in one area, which colored stone or which mineral makeup will help bring that particular chakra back into balance. So kind of putting that together for myself is interesting, and I'll share it with you guys because you might be able to learn about your balancing and everything too from it. So if you can learn from it, great. So what are chakras? There are 7 main chakras in your human body. It starts from, I should find a picture here. It starts from the base of your spine and goes to the very top of your head. So you know how when you see those, that iconic picture of somebody sitting, Indian style or crisscross applesauce or in a yoga position. I'm sorry, it was politically incorrect. You see those people sitting there, and it's like, okay, yeah, and they've got the different colored dots that go down their body. Those are what they're referring to, are those chakra points. Here's a picture. So if you see in this book here, this would be the root chakra, and that's usually red. This is the sacral chakra, and this is orange. This is the solar plexus chakra, and that is yellow. The heart chakra is green. Some people feel that is pink as well, but you can use, pink crystals for healing. So, but I always see that as green. The throat chakra is light blue. The brow chakra or third eye is like an indigo denim blue. And the crown chakra is white or velvet, violet. So it could be both. So that's where the different chakras are located, and that's the heart chakra is where the heart is. So those are the locations. Um, this actually is a really good book if you're brand new, don't know anything about any of this. This is a great book by Kate Thomas called Chakra Crystals, and I have this for sale in my ShamaMama shop. So if you just go to my webpage and click on the shop button, you'll find a bunch of different books and things there. This is super great if you are just learning about things. So be good beginner book. And then this book is another good beginner book or intermediate book. It's the Chakra Bible, and this is actually by Patricia Mercier. And I am not familiar with her, but I do like the book. It's not it doesn't have a real wide source of information for each individual chakra, but it does go deep into the specifics of every chakra. It's just a very narrow and deep dig into that. So it's I would not say this is something that an expert's going to get a whole lot from. That would be another book, and that would be over my head at this point too. So I'm not there by any means. I'm just sharing with you what I know. So intermediate is good. So it's interesting. I was mentioning that there's scientific background or scientific findings to back up the chakras that run through your body, and each chakra is like a spinning wheel. Actually, when you chakras was originally spelled, I think CAKRA, and nowadays you see it CHAKRA. I think. I don't know. But anyway, the C in the Sanskrit language sounds like ch, like CH in our English language. And the ch sound actually means wheel. And your chakras, as they're in your body, they're spinning like wheels. So that's really kind of interesting, I think. But what scientists have found is that there are ganglion nerve clusters, basically, in each location where your chakras are located. So, and I looked up the definition. Here it is. Ganglion is a grouping of nerve cells forming a nerve center specifically outside the brain or spinal cord. So it's like a little center of power, center of energy with these nerve clusters. And they're in every spot where your chakras are. So pretty cool. And then, so that's the lower 5 chakras are outside of your spinal cord or spinal column. Those ganglion clusters are outside that. So it's from your root chakra all the way up to your throat chakra. And then from your brow chakra and your crown chakra, those are both associated with different levels of your brain, the lower brain and the upper brain. So, and there's those nerve clusters there as well. So it's just really interesting that that's right where that center of energy is right where that nerve cluster is located in your physical human body. So pretty interesting. I wanted to share this with you too. These are my crystals that I use for chakra healing. And I will go through all of these with you. I just keep them in a little bag. You could do this yourself. I also sell these little bags that are filled with the right crystals and ready to go. You can find those on my shop too. But I just put this one together myself, and you can do that very easily yourself too. You don't have to buy something specific for it. So your root chakra, that is located like right at the very, very base of your spine. If you're sitting on the floor, it's like right where your spine would touch the floor. So really where if you meditate and you envision roots growing down into the ground, or a cord going from your spinal column into the ground. It's like right at that spot where your body meets the ground. And that is where the root chakra is located. And this is what I use for balancing root chakra. And this is red calcite. So this is a good one. And then you've got your sacral chakra. Oh, and I should go back. Sorry. So your root chakra is it's kind of like your basic instincts, I guess is what I would say. That's where those feelings of your survival instincts and those primal basic instincts. That's associated with your root chakra. Okay, sacral chakra is orange, and I use carnelian when balancing the sacral chakra, and that chakra is it's associated with sexuality and creativity. And then I have citrine here, and this would be for balancing your solar plexus chakra. And trying to think, it's like I haven't worked on this one yet, so I have to come up with the right verbiage to explain how I think that chakra should be described. But I would say it's your inner your inner self, your self identity, your self power is associated with your solar plexus chakra. And then we have our heart chakra, and that is associated with love and social identity. And this is actually rose quartz. I don't know if you can see that very well. You can use green stones too, but this is just what I happen to use as a rose quartz because I always feel like it's all about love, and heart is all about love, loving yourself, loving other people loving you. And then we have where's my blue lace? Oh, I don't have it here. Okay, well, I'm missing one. But you know what we could do? We could use this as this. It'll still work. Okay, we'll just get creative. So this would go along with the throat chakra. This is actually lapis, and you could use it for your third eye, but or your brow chakra. But I'm choosing this time to use it for my throat chakra, and that is self-expression, finding your voice, self-expression, really. And then your brow chakra, or your third eye, we can use amethyst for that today. And this is, it's not even amethyst, but amethyst would be great. This is actually fluorite, and fluorite is great for this as well. So you can see I'm so prepared for this little talk. But anyway, this works, so that's all cool. So this is great for your third eye, and that would be your knowing, your inner, knowing your inner self, knowing knowledge, your brain, and intuition will be covered there. And then I always use, I like selenite for the crown chakra. And that is really what kind of keeps you, your chakra is what links you to spirit or the divine, just openness to other possibilities. And that's it. That's kind of the super duper quick overview of what your chakras are all about. Ooh, I just kind of stuttered there. Chakras. Ooh, we could do like a that would be fun. We'll do the chakra wrap. All right, so I'm going to finish up my project and put this spreadsheet together, and then I will share it with you, and maybe you'll learn from it. I think that would be great. So if you have questions about anything, this is a really great place. You don't have to feel weird about asking anything. Okay, so feel free to ask away if you've got any questions. If I don't know, I can help you find the answer, and that's great. Okay, so be well, be happy, and be kind. Namaste. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.